Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto for another video review. This time we have Nestlé giant Caramac buttons. Yeah, love to share, it says. We'll see about that. But yeah, Caramac basically, well, people that don't know, it's kind of like a sort of, it's not quite white chocolate, I don't really know what it is, but it's basically like a caramel chocolate, or a caramel or a chocolate type caramel, or synthetic caramel chocolate. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's really actually chocolate, but it comes across as chocolate in the caramel format. So it's a bit like white chocolate, but more caramel-like. So obviously there's a Caramac bar, which is a very flat bar of this chocolate type stuff. There's also McVitie's gold bars as well, which are kind of same kind of sort of biscuit covered caramel type chocolate. So see what it calls it here. See what it says. Does it say? It says caramel flavour giant buttons. It says here, look, importance. Young children less than 4 years have limited chewing ability and could choke on small sweets. There we go. I'm opening that. Yeah, so it says, know your servings, 10 buttons is one serving. So this is caramel flavour giant buttons. So there's no chocolate. It doesn't say chocolate caramel or chocolate flavour or white chocolate or caramel flavoured chocolate or anything. It just says caramel flavour. So yeah, so it's a funny one. And I think in the gold bar, or maybe the Caramac bar, it does describe it a bit differently, like a sort of like caramel flavour, caramel type. I can't really call it now. Yeah. Anyway, never mind. But anyway, you get the picture. It's not quite chocolate. Just per serving, 10 buttons in one serving, 109 calories. So it's obviously roughly 11 calories, almost. A button, 6.1 grams of fat, 3.6 of which are saturates. So there we go. So it's got quite nice packaging. So you see typically Caramac packaging here. So this sort of yellow affair, and obviously red, of course. Yeah. So basically the regular bar just has this. This is the packaging here really. And it's obviously like a rectangle shape, very thin as well. It's usually quite thin. So these are probably as thin as these buttons, the Caramacs anyway. There we go. So there's no artificial colours, flavours or preservatives, so that's not bad. And there we are. There we go. Interestingly, there doesn't seem to be any mention of Nestlé's cocoa plan on this, so I'm not sure what that implies. Have you abandoned it for the Caramac? I don't know. There we go. Very strange. Yes, yeah, so it says share, party, enjoy. So there we go. Not sure about the share part, but we'll do the rest of it. And it's got like a reseal thing here. Again, not sure if I ever reseal it. Well, I think that's it's funny that. I think Nestlé Kit Kat has like one of those tabs that you can squeeze together to reseal it, whereas this one doesn't. So I don't know why that is. You would have thought they would use the same packaging. Just rebrand it or whatever, But yeah, strange. Okay, so let's give it an open. Yeah, so it's a bit obviously going to be harder to reseal. So, very toffee. Well, if you have a Muller Light yogurt, the toffee Muller Light, it's basically what it smells like. So there we go, look at that, wow. Let's see how many we get then, shall we? Already, doubling them up. I always do my double up technique. I can already imagine doing that. So let's see how many get. So 5, 10, if I can't keep counting. Count them at the end. So some broken ones, which is a shame, but I guess it's not overly surprising. There's quite a lot in here actually. Quite a lot indeed, which is good. Never complain at that. So let's see. So there's a few broken ones. I'm trying to keep the broken ones together so I can kind of count them up a bit easier at the end rather than guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. So we've got. So basically, I've done 2 halves here to fill one up there. So we've got like perhaps 2 left over. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. So we've got 52 basically. 52. So it's not bad. So it's 5 portions. So that makes so there's basically about 500. Yeah, 509 calories in the whole thing or something like that. And that's about right. Apologise for the car going past there. Don't usually. There's not a racetrack outside. I think. Don't worry. So yes. So roughly about that. So it's 100. Yeah. So 10 calories, 10 buttons. It's 109 calories. So what did I say? Yeah. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah. So just over 50. So yeah, we got it's about 509 calories, maybe just over. 509, 530 roughly. I think we're saying with the extra 2 because each one is about 11. So there we go. So measurement wise, let's give a measure. So diameter of the button at the bottom is about 2.2 centimeters. The top is domed, so it's about the same actually, of course, but it's a domed button. It's flat on one side. You can see as well, it's kind of a interesting texture. I say a lovely caramel toffee smell. I say it's very similar to the toffee flavoured Muller Light yogurt in the smell. It does smell like that. So yeah. So I don't really know what the difference between toffee and caramel is, but maybe just consistency. So you would say really this is probably more toffee-like because it's solid. I think caramel you probably say is a bit more runny, but I'm not sure. I don't really know. Yeah, it's very nice. So it does have a sort of powdery feel to it. I thought at first there was like a bit of a grain in there, but there isn't. I think it's just there isn't really any grain. Yeah, so yeah, it does look nice. Okay, let's give it a taste. I'm going to do 2 at once. No, I won't. Do 2 at once in a minute, but no, let's see. Well, very soft. Very, very toffee caramelly like. Seems to be a lot softer than the regular Caramac bar, I think. From what I remember. It's very, very soft. I'm sure the regular Caramac bar is a lot harder than this. This does snap, but I'm sure regular Caramac is harder than this. Well, it's very toffee-like. I think when I say toffee, I would say it's more toffee than caramel. I've just noticed actually that some of the buttons are all the same size. I mean, look at that. This one clearly is bigger than that one. So they are a bit inconsistent. That one's a bit sort of more of a. That one's flatter and wider, and that one's obviously well, thinner and but stouter, I guess. But yeah. So they do come in different shapes. I guess it's probably just this one's when it's been splodged down. It's probably just pulled out a bit longer than this one. I think this one's probably more typical size. That is a bit of a short one, that one actually. But anyway, yes, I think I'm not sure. It seems to be a bit more. It seems to be a lot softer than regular Caramacs, I think. There's quite a strong toffee taste to them. I don't know if it's just more stronger toffee than regular Caramacs. I'm not sure. I don't remember Caramacs being so strong. Yeah, they are quite intense. I think I do like them though. They're nice, but it's quite a strong caramel flavour or toffee flavour. I would say. I'm sure even stronger than the regular Caramac. But I could be wrong there. But it just seems just from memory. I'd say these are quite strong. But yeah, if you love that toffee taste, it's definitely for you. I think I don't know. I'm sure regular Caramac for me is perhaps a bit more to my liking. I'm not sure even though they probably are the same, but just from memory, I just seem to remember it being a bit more of a snap to it, and a bit more of a crunch, and a bit less sharp toffee taste, I think. But I could be wrong there. It's difficult to remember. You would have thought they'd be exactly the same, but I don't know, unless they've changed the recipe or something. But yeah, I think with these though, these would be great if you had sort of giant chocolate buttons or milk chocolate or white chocolate buttons, and you could double them up like this, and you could have half caramel, half milk chocolate, or half caramel, half white chocolate. I think that'd be great to do. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of good fun to do that really. If your kid definitely would enjoy that, and well, I certainly would anyway. Yes, that's probably where these would really come into their own, where you could mix and match different flavours. Yeah. I'm just sure this is just a stronger taste than the regular Caramac though for me. It just tastes a bit too sickly, a bit too sickly sweet, a bit too toffee-y. I'm sure Caramac isn't quite like that. I'm sure it wasn't anyway, but I could be wrong. So I think a 3.5 out of 5 for me. This it's just a bit too strong a taste. It's a bit too soft as well. There's not enough snap there. I don't know. Not sure. Don't dislike it. I think if you love Caramac, if you really like that flavour, you really love toffee, this would be for you. But I think for me, it just seems to have just gone a bit too far. I don't know. But yeah, if you love Caramac, I think you'd love this. But for me, I just think it's just a bit too toffee-like and a bit too sickly sweet, I think, for me. It's just gone a bit too far that way. A bit too much bordering on a sort of fudgy taste and consistency. Bordering, I say, it's not quite there. Which is a bit too much for me. And I'm sure Caramac's a lot harder and a bit more, a bit less soft than this. I'm sure they're not quite the same, which is good in a way. It's good that they're a bit different, but yeah. But I think the real gem of this would be to, as I say, to match these up with milk chocolate buttons and things, and double them up like that, and then have a bit of a caramel and milk chocolate concoction going on. I think that'd be great. Yeah. But so who knows? With those combined, I reckon they'd be really, really, really nice. But I think on their own, it's just a bit too much for me, I would say. So 3.5 out of 5. Okay guys, so enjoyed that review. Follow me to subscribe to my videos. I'm on Instagram as well, so follow me there. Get in touch, it's always great to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again everyone, take care. Bye.